Hello everybody, Master Guy 25 here, and this is uh, a video about what I got for Christmas this past year and whatnot. Two games, one on ps4, also for other platforms, another one that's on ps4 but only on ps4. This PlayStation 4 exclusive. I mean, they might do uh, uh, they might do another version for it for PS5. I don't know, but that's just a guess. But anyways, I just want to let you know that I am doing a review for both of these games for a short amount of time, and then let me know down in the comments what you think uh, about my opinions of reviews and my reviews about them, like my opinions and stuff and whatnot. And yeah, so just comment down below once you see this video, and just let me know. And if you like this and whatnot, please subscribe if you like it enough to see more content like this, that what I'm about to show and whatnot. And hit that bell notification so you can be up to date every time I upload a new video. Alright, well, let's get started. The first one is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. And it's actually a pretty good game. Like it's actually pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's actually pretty good. It's like really good in some ways, but there's a couple of things that I wish they would have put in the game. And well, one thing for sure I think they should put in the game, since it is rated T for teen, even though it wasn't that much of a big deal, but still, I still think they could have just done it. And one other thing that they should have done was that every time you fall off your skateboard, when you press your buttons to hurry up and make it look like you're back in the skateboard, that's like a rewind feature to make it look like you didn't fall off your skateboard or something. Which I don't know. I think that's kind of stupid. But then again, oh well, it is what it is. It is still by Activision and Vicarious Visions made it, so it's still a good game overall. I don't know. I think there should be more to it, but other than that, it's still pretty decent. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game title, Pro Skater title, that is overall pretty good. But yeah, here's the back of it. As you can see, if you can see any of that, might be a little dark, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good game and whatnot. A pretty good set and whatnot. As they did say that this game has all the original music in it for both games, except for 3 different tracks, but they don't seem like tracks to me. That seems to be major hit songs. They sound minor to me and whatnot from what I know of them. But it's like other people, some people might have liked the songs that are missing. This is only 3 songs, so I don't think that's too big of a deal. But it could be big of a deal to some people out there, but probably not as many. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know. To me, I think the songs are kind of minor and whatnot. They weren't really super popular. They were just a little bit popular, right? They weren't even that big of a deal from when the songs even first came out before before the games came out originally back in the day, like 20, 21 years ago and whatnot. But yeah. Another thing about this game is that, well, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. One of the things about the game that I think they should have added to it was create your own skater. Because I think that was really a big deal. That's one of the things that I didn't want to mention at first, but I figured to mention it anyways because I think it is a big deal. Because creating your own skater was you get to create them by making them by doing all kinds of stuff to the skater, especially when it came to the original 20 Ounce Pro Skater 2, which was 20 years ago. And they had it when you can create your own skater and whatnot in the game, find the ground up. Well, almost. Just about from the ground up. Not literally from the ground. They can't change their faces, really, per se. But you can do just about everything else for a skateboarder. And you get to pick a male or female, which was pretty cool. So yeah. And they just removed that from this version of the 1 plus 2. 1 didn't have it, but 2 did. So combined together, I think that should have been the feature in the first place. For this game, but oh well. What we're gonna do? I guess they just didn't want that. But the good thing is, at least there's multiplayer for it. But yeah. Anyways, on to the next game. This is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, might transfer over to PS5, or backwards compatible at least, and that's Ghost of Tsushima. And it's a PlayStation exclusive. It's by Sucker Punch, as you can see right there. And it's rated for mature, but it's a real good rated for mature game. It doesn't really have much any gore in it, although it says gore, but I don't think there's too much gore. It's not over the top gore or nothing like that. But it's got plenty of blood in it. Pretty much a lot of intense violence in the language, this language in there. And personality, I don't know about that yet. But, I was about to sneeze, but anyways, but yeah, so, I don't know, personality, I haven't really seen any personality, but it says this personality according to the back of the case, as it says, I'm not sure if you can read that, but right there, personality. But yeah, anyways, it's a pretty good game. I think it's good overall. I think that it's actually a real good game. I think it's very good. It's got open world after you do a few things in the game at the beginning, and then it's open world with your horse that you choose with a default 3 different default names that you have to choose, and you gotta be careful which one because you're stuck with that color horse and that horse name for the rest of your journey after that. And then after one wood apart, after it does a journey thing by itself, and then it's open world, pretty much. And it starts off with 2 missions at the beginning. Like 2 missions you get to choose from. Yourself, of course. But it's kind of like an RPG, sort of, but it's more action orientated. Like it's more action and hack and slash type style game, since it's supposed to be a samurai game type deal. But you get to upgrade yourself and stuff like that and whatnot, make your character better and stuff in the game and whatnot, with skills and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty good overall. But anyways, but yeah, I think you should check it out. I think anybody out there that hasn't heard of it yet, or has heard of it and hasn't played it yet, and hasn't checked it out yet, should check it out. I think it's a really good game. I think you should give it a try, because you might like it. It takes a little bit of time, starts off a little slow, but I think it gets really good afterwards. I think so because I've been playing it for a little bit. I played it a few times. Well, actually, a couple times. Only like literally a couple, like two. But it's pretty good so far. I think it's really good. I think it's real good, not pretty good. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say it's real good. I think it's real good, but yeah. Um, Other than that, yeah, it's a sucker punch game. I mean, I don't think they really made a bad game so far. I think all their games are pretty good, especially the Sly Cooper series. Well, the first three anyway. It's not the fourth one for PS3. But for some reason they didn't want to be involved. Sucker Punch didn't want to be involved with a fourth game for the Sly Cooper series, but they made the first three for PS2, and they got them to be remastered for PS3, so that's a one up. But other than that, Ghost of Tsushima, I think it said in the game, I can't remember exactly, but I think it said Tsushima Island. But yeah. So, I think that you should check this game out. I think it's actually really good and whatnot. So I think that anybody out there that hasn't played it yet should give it a try and see if you might like it. Let me know down in the comments if you do or not. But yeah. So yeah. Well, there's one more thing. Now controls might be. You might forget how to do the attacking and stuff and the breaking defense and stuff sometimes and whatnot. What does what, maybe a couple of times, maybe for a couple of the controls or something, but after a little bit you might get used to it. You start to get used to the controls. I have to say, very quickly. So yeah. But anyways, that's about it for that. And that'll be it for this video. I'll catch you later for next time. And I will come up with another video in about a week or so. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully not in a month. Hopefully less than a month. I think I might have something else coming up soon. I always seem to usually do less than a month every time. But yeah, so catch you later, and I'll see you next time, and please, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment, and like this video if you like it and whatnot. If you really like it, you would subscribe, so yeah. So catch you later for next time, so see ya.